Okay, so here we go. What I like to do, I typically so I typically like to wait at least a week, maybe two. She's been here a little over a week now, uh, but she didn't get very much free time in here. So what I like doing, come the evening time, in this room here, it's X pinned off, so they can kind of see each other through the gate. They can learn to be calm around each other, right? Um, let's turn this down because it's kind of loud. Um, Ideally, with multiple hands, you would then walk with each other. Now we know she's a rough player, but she's good with dogs, right? We know she is indifferent to dogs. So the weird thing is, she's a lot like Waylon in that she'll, hey, you got to go poop? You took a big old dump, dude. You always do that crap when you got to poop. Um, I got stuff to do. What was I talking about? So see, she's whining. We're gonna wait till she settles down. Typically, what I like to do is only have the boys out here first, but she's pretty good. So I usually don't like them coming into lion's den, right? So usually I'll have them come out with one dog. You know, I could do that. I could put her back here. That's just kind of being safe and slow, right? Now we have a lot of dogs that go into fosters, and we just throw them in there, and they do great. Um, so maybe I'm just a sissy. But so that's the other thing. So last night, so far they've been kind of whatever through the gate. Last night we got some play bows out of her, and she's just chilling. Right? She's like, "Yeah, I want to play," and she'd like run up. I want to. What was my point there? Oh, so sometimes this can also cause frustration, right? Because they don't get to play. So sometimes doing it like this can cause frustration, which doesn't necessarily mean that the dog's not going to be good, right? You ready? So we're going to let it go. Good job. Raiders, settle down. One at a time. So she's a little tucked. She's going to watch. It's a little bit much on the face to face. There you go. She's getting ready to play. Hey, Pepper. Pepper. Settle down. You knock it out. Hey, settle down. So, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I like only having like one dog out here at a time, so that way this dog can come out. So she's a little pushy, right? Hey, settle down. Um, so I can block her. So what I typically like, I should have put her outside. Here, come here. I should have went ahead and did this. So I'll put her outside. Oh, hey, hey, come here, come here. I was trying to let her smell. Uh, Here. Yeah, there's the play bell right there. Come on. Here, come on. Hey, come on. Come on. Right. So see, now she wants to play. Raider, that's enough. So now she's getting playful, right? Hey, settle down. So usually I like to let the new dog come out and smell around a little bit, get some of the environment, because I knew she was going to want to play pretty quick and meet really quick, right? And I usually pick those bones up first. Hey, right? So I feel like she's kind of trying to get away. Her body looks good though. I don't want her chasing her around. They're playful. You're a good girl. All right. So there she sits down. She wants you out of my butt. She's got a big smile on her face. Hi, Smiley. What you guys want? Food? There you go. Get you a little sniff. I usually don't like to have food in these situations. I like to let them get to know each other a little bit more first before I start busting that out. Hey, settle down. And the other reason I wasn't too worried about this is because she was super chilling. I didn't see what was happening. So good girl, Pepper. So what I might do, I need to see if Waylon wants to come out. But with Waylon, I do want to. Waylon's super good, but for her sake, I don't want her trying to meet Waylon and then this one being in the way. So I'm gonna say, here, come here. So I'm gonna take this one. Usually I put a baby gate right there. Right? I think I muscle. Waylon? Right? So Pepper very much is like Waylon. And then, and that, or like Waylon was when he was younger. Right? So Waylon's about 4.5 now, and she's about 4. Waylon kind of doesn't care about playing with dogs. Can you guys see that? Can you see over there? Yeah, you can see right there, right? Um, so she's a rough player when they start playing, and she'll run, but I guess it depends on the dog, right? She's pretty good at matching the dog. Because with Olivia, she would just run. With Ginger, they kind of wrestle around. But anyways, Waylon doesn't like to play anymore. He played like she does when he was 2. When he hit about 2.5, he started being like, yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna go hang out over there. You're being a good boy. After you shut your pie hole. What's up, big guy? All right, so let's bring her back in. Because I didn't want her in the way, right? And because I feel like it would have been overwhelming to her. Typically, I would do him first, anyways. That's my usual way. Ready? Raider, that's enough. You're a good girl. You're okay. Hey, Pepper. Pepper. Here, back off. Give her a little space. So what I'll do is I'm gonna do. It's only been 5 minutes. Yeah, you're a good girl. Oh, look at her give it Waylon. All the ladies like Waylon. He's like I was when I was young. All the ladies like me. Whatever. None of them did. Hey. Good. There you go. She's like, dude, give me a hot dog. I don't care about this food. I don't have no hot dogs. You're a cute thing. Hey! Of course, it happens when I'm not looking right. Hey, back off. Here. Give her a little space. Was that you that did that? Because that's just how she plays. She's a vocal player. I shouldn't have turned my back. 9:30. They got animal. Pepper. Don't mess with her inside of the. There you go. Raider. Hey, hey, settle down a little. Pepper. Leave her. Raider. Leave. Hey, 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 hey. Leave her alone when she's on the. She comes out, she's fair game. You're a good girl. You're a good girl.
You're rambunctious. You're rambunctious.
Right? Pepper. Out here. Hey, settle down. Not against the wall. There you go. You're a good girl. So let's see. She's going to Waylon. I was trying to see if she's going to try to go into the crate over there. You guys want to go walk? Hey! Probably a little much. Pepper, settle down. Hey! Settle down. So, this playful, I don't think. So, this is going to be good for me to walk her out this way instead of having to take her that way. I'm not sure I want to throw them in group because she's a rough player and she seems to not really want to play like that, which is how Waylon is. But I can walk them together, which is probably what I'm going to do right now, and hanging out in here. So typically I don't let any of that kind of play stuff go. I kind of have to because they're just meeting. I need to say, hey, Pepper, leave her alone. You got to leave them alone while they're drinking, but they're under the table against the wall. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. You guys want to walk together? No play? So, right, so she's a real physical player. She's a real physical player. And the paperwork from DAS with her says, they didn't say anything about her play style, but the paperwork from her said she was out with him and she's just kind of indifferent to him, right? So she's a lot like Waylon. Waylon will be out there in group, and now that he's older, he could care less about the dogs, which is fine. They don't have to play, and you have to learn that if she doesn't want to play, you got to leave her alone. And this guy needs to learn to shut his pie hole. Hi, cuteness. You guys want to go for a walk? All right, let's do it. Let's go walkie walk. Walkie walk. The three of you. So, right, so she's all in her butt right now, but she was looking fine. And I saw something recently. I think it was the girl from Method K9, or maybe it was a different chick. It was one of the ladies though. She said the smile, when they're smiling, it's not always just a smile, so you got to kind of watch everything. It's a good girl, right? So when she was getting in her face over there, or she jumped on her, that's what it was. She was the one that did the growl. Right? So I think it's because she's too much. So I probably jump in too soon. with my hay, but I don't like them to figure it out. I want to make sure she's going to listen to this dog. At first, I thought it was maybe Pepper because when Pepper and Charlie would wrestle around, she's real vocal when she's wrestling. What you doing back there? All right, so see, even that was a little bit much. She's like, "Hey, dude, you're a bit much. I want to go away." Pepper, settle down. So I would say this is what I'll probably do. I'll probably be walking them together a few times. And then it would be the same thing here. I'm going to have to advocate for her a lot because she's kind of not paying attention that she doesn't want to play. I mean, she's doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. You're just trying to get her to play, huh? You're just trying to get her to play? All right. All right, let's go walk. Because I got to leave 45 minutes.